It came to pass that one day a group of veterans from the fiendish incursion hiked to the stone Rutgresh to drink deeply of their cups. The conflict had left their bones fatigued and their minds marred by the silent weight known only to men ravaged by warfare. Forever yoked to a time long past, the indelible hame had put a trudge in their step and a sigh in their breath. As they settled around the stone, they beheld nearby a man in tattered robes, whispering a quiet prayer. One of the veterans said, "Cleric, pray for us and our troubled spirits. Though our path led to victory, we saw many dreadful things which have despoiled the life from our hearts." And the cleric replied, "You believe my prayers to be suitable to beget your salvation? What of your own faith?" "It too has been despoiled, I am ashamed to admit," the veteran said. "I thought only to ask because you have a familiar countenance like that of our old commander, Lassus." The veterans nodded in agreement, their heads hanging low at the memory of their departed leader. Then the cleric stood from where he knelt and said, "Indeed, I am him, neither in body nor name, but by spirit. For the old things passed away, consumed in the great fire, body and name relinquished. But see now, this body is new, though my countenance is familiar, and my name is new, for I outgrew the previous definitions. No more am I Lassus, fear, sloth, lethargy, or gluttony. Now behold, I am perseverance and sacrifice and transformation. I am Lazarus." At this, the veterans marveled and fell before him and wept. They said, "Commander, please tell us what we must do to be free of that which infests our hearts." And Lazarus said, "Your spirits are willing, but your flesh has been enervated by sorrow. As the plowman burns the field before planting, so too you must be stripped down to your spirit. Do the leaves not fall in autumn only to return in the spring? As the tree remains while its accoutrement passes away, so too must you untether yourselves from that which troubles you, that your spirit might yield a full bounty in the season of rebirth. Let not your sorrow stymie your potential, for you have much still to offer. Dilute your pain with stewardship. Rebuild and rekindle, and your suffering shall diminish. For once you served with a sword, but I will arm you with gentler implements, and the world shall see that my progenitor is faithful in his promise." So Lazarus conferred a blessing upon those gathered, and appointed them deacons, and sent them into the world, their once feeble hearts set ablaze.